Abja for that someone yabracha me adan ho akwa ba fe de Ghana nkomono to aso amamu meantime no mame Emma Adofwe happy birthday enti happy birthday enko mama Gina CMB woton materials ewo Accra CMB ene wa woda anti akosu asaponi efia kire se yenka che o se omuma awoda pa o se nyame hira Ede Emma and belated happy birthday enko Emma Juliana Boamada kon CEO UK Ventures and na onso ewa wodanti executive director Emma CEO's magazine Chief Obed Nico Jani Emma happy birthday Juliana Boamada kon CEO Emma UK Ventures nyame enshranwo no mpacho me breti me conro yi ayofe na wani age ho a Addis Beauty the braid king braid empire or dance man celebrity braid it's an offering ho me I don't know say I'm a celebrity but wo bo akese 40 pa me de me kuma bi enti mpacho pese obo uti mawa oye home service nyina eno an se obefre Addis Beauty or your be man ho ha nini hedwuma ne ho de ha papa na ne sa no so efe wa wo hwe me side view na on say live star patch of friend 020-962-7202 020-962-7202 Addis Beauty and I say braid empire na omo so utino ema fefefe pa ene ensemo a edaba maso a ye ba bedwendwen ho no eni school no de ye bebie nura ye kan ye nenso ye kan if we say awofo no sesi ano ne se de define that the buy no I'll say traders in Potito, traders in Accra expressed mixed expectations on reopening of schools. I also saw mixed reaction. I didn't know mixed reaction. Omu niji say ye didn't share who don't know guakwemwana. Ye koso any education in ma omuna ubi antin huasi said the doctor baya wabechere the ye bet me I will feel afi niaman keti akanso and penny form for woman so now ubi enya komatoye mu said ye beya Monday nyebe man kwadano etumi akọ school sec etu ye info o say adwumakuo bi e the shy century Yuen group a wo munye licensed enti ukọ capital market upe baby du sika hye so mekọ akoye investment se mo amunim bia mkoye fixed deposit bia mekọ akoye ye kan say mkoto coin na se na nsan coin aba se paper so na obeto a ukoye electronic transaction bia ye investment udu sika ekọ akoto bia no adwumakuo bi etisa no e wo se unya hwe wo mo fi say SEC Securities and Exchange Commission say onya emma omutumi krata onim wo mo empo anope ya social media making kind mo comment amode bae no obi say na ede na si SEC kwan say obehwe no stimulate your activity fi say wo kan se memo omanfo nkwa omanfo beko onya stimulate ni esisi a wo konso na asemba eno so yenka ne sen enti yedi ehon nkomo anope na din ya owo UPSC eyura Kofi Abochi say the enti aya manyosem no aye tutrasem na aye ntokwa na aye sekantwe ne mabo ne ade ne nyina agina se ehọ na ebima no aduane gina ehọ na ebididie efi se aban sesa na se obi adwuma bebo no ye be ko leave ana se ye yiwadi ana so se kotena fia ene obeku ni ho ahwe se aban no sesa ana ono ne party ena ebenya aban no said ebeya na no aduane enkobo no na chese we no another version of venatics on no nti said obeye na onu na no aduane enkobo no nti ena ama obi afa ne se ene ewu enkwa do or die afe sa na sese ba no ana nti ye betumi atie papa ya semini ahwe se ye nwane nkoye ti se o saban sesa obi adwuma abono na manfo na adwane omo se ene it has to be violent at all costs or say political violence inevitable when elections threaten livelihoods of people na ye kan livelihood ti ase medie asoafo so be yi omo CEO su bebam ani ade ene o hwe a chronicle kan daily guide crowd adwo abobo odin ni bi so ase ebi wo hono a hwe ni bi hono a yebegu no ye be kan bom mienu bi ebe ye maako asoafo no ebi nso be free mo anase ye fa wo mo mabiem ni ade enti has to roll as a Kufuado trims cabinet obi ni yem ewim ebi nso fo say yatena bench ache ne ba akofo nkwan no nanani abrewa ne ba akofo nkwan ne didie nti wasom 4 years reshafo bi anhye da ma o cry so hu se wa nko bi mu a nothing spoil she say but easy sa ana nti ne we ne swa ye bedi ho nkomo ye nya 2 MPs honorable Samuel IP say na mo atwere nu yi sa man show praise papa ni o wa kokoduro wa ya de former MP ayensua no wasava casualty no an akano but o wa kokoduro we piaba na honorable Eric Afo MP Amenfi West eni onu so de ni tiye casualty sabam no da so gina ne nanso no ye ni ombebo nkomo unsesi afie omo enti honorable for honorable IP sorry, better luck next time.
Thank you very much.
But at least you are fought. So okay.
Yes.
So you tried.
Yes. Me, my call Parliament me 12 years.
Oh, until 3 times.
First time in Parliament 2009.
Okay.
Me so me defeating Crawford and WD. Enti edu baby na ayensu anofo. E pese obi fufuro so be so hwa. Me je di say I say yet asesa. Democracy is sanity.
Oh yet asefo.
Wo amanfo no wore somo. Na nipa na wo somo ni se pese asemasi mu be somo yen a na wona hina abekase dabi. Enti obi so maye bi ni yenhwe.
Okay.
Me di kan achia wa tiefo anopa yi.
Okay.
Na me chia ayensu anofo nyina ahemfo na mpa hini nyina na me dawo nyina ase. Mre pamu meba aba thank you to no ma dawo nyina ase. Sanse won ama me ho kwan ma aso mo mfirihia makoma akoporo dumien. Ba bia me be fa ayensu anofi mu a mo ye radio adwuma no de munim. Na ye fe constituency bi Suhum Krabako district. Na 2 constituencies ayensu ano constituency na Suhum constituency and a Kabum there Suhum Krabako district. Na esane se na ayensu ana yenkura nketen ya Kabum na Suhum na be city ana me fa no se kuro kasinti no na ama yenpuntu etase yenga kwan nyina ye nsu ye ni kan ya biribia ntime ba no na me disi manu so kan ne se ye ba se ye benya in separate districts and part 2012 and the late Professor Mills made a petition to the name of creative district ma yen wa yensu ano na obi o wa yensu ano bi anim fe ayenya district but me samri impuntu ne nkoso aba wa yensu ano
unya nkoto ide I suppose se unya embusa se de na de defeat ne bai
o minim
e de na de bai
na president afre yenga yedi nkugu ni nyina na yenga hia
okay
atu yamfo se wa set committee nti yantwan ne ko kan asem nkire committee no na committee ni wie nhwemu wie de ba batugwa na afi yatumi aka ho asem sesi a makoka ma asem akire committee na committee ni fa report
no committee na hia dada
yo wagusu kra ya duma safuma ya 2 committees ya wana bo safuma for committee one we nyam frame na mo parliament and so a majority caucus in parliament then on the 7th parliament
okay
set up a committee
ya kan mo DCC how mo ho ana
me person me kan ho asen bebre president
I'm just asking say bia na
president see ye kwa kan yan asem kire committee no committee ni wie na adwuma ye de abeto abonten na fe ene metia no me kan ho asem a na me kan ho asem
DC ni how pa
so say president it me win by 6,000 votes na independent candidate between 2,600 na me lose by 241 votes. I think you have to understand.
So independent candidate no free mumu.
Opa so ya na me kan se ni na so.
Oh, say ni panuane ma feel
independent candidate no en sheda enfi NPP mu. You see the background no kan bi na ama ya ntanko so bebiri because the background no fi NDC mu. Unfortunately no MPP ni mu chair bi sa DC e won nkrofo Messeman Crawford. And now, Marben will be a contesting or primaries, and also form one group.
Caucus.
No, maybe general independent candidate. No, Echi. It's a few much. Exactly. It is a split vote. It's president 6,000 last vote. No, a split.
Difference, no?
Yes.
You mean the 6,000 votes is the difference?
The difference. Okay. Into nature, say I couldn't sustain the I lost by just painfully 241 votes.
And I said the okay, they looked as if say now him because someone you call primaries, you know. I the one from say I have won, but now this is so the only and order.
Yeah, the be campaign constituency campaign team no. E bi no mo so ana wo mo ntumi be ka ho no the one campaign managers are na di anim sa amre no e be ka ho. Ye nyina but we try several. Na I don't edu baby no obi a won bo tainti a opese ne constituency no maybe a DC me person make constituency ne orphan constituency. You don't think of the larger picture for the party.
Because person constituency orphan
constituency. Now ono be in charge of the because when the MP and mom press mo na mo constituency ni share monsa. When the government is in power.
Leaders.
Yes. Into officers be obi DCB forces be orphan constituency. Na say all in all aben bribia ba ono no so na ebisi. Sa na course wo me ai bebre na won anwene larger picture no. Say wo yes na wo dwene say president na watu abama no na wa appoint to as DC no obey here the second arm of government which is parliament to operate and one
to us you have fought better luck next time.
Thank you.
7th parliament transport committee chairman oh honorable Afo also why are you yes say wa ban pa ni mu anya easy so position abese retain you akonya. What did the magic for you Amefi West?
Sister Amena was na menchia enihwe nyina no fai na menko straight menchia Amefi West for
e wo mu de so chi o mu sorry da o matio
me da mase na menchira mo aroga me da mase bebre ne se o hwe seats a minion MPP4 a plan is on beji wa fia na Amefi West account
sir
yes
wa boy adwuma
and omo candidate also came and told them say the seat is for him this time. Amefi West constituency since they started in 1992 can be omonyeneda.
Okay.
I hear the seat for NDC only by election time Honorable Kofi Asante resign as member of parliament.
Okay.
And omodi nema yakosi ya bi eba beje seat no for only 1 year 8 months. So 2004 and they recaptured the seat and as at now the seat is for NDC. And you know something, we
are only Amefi West no ehene ya Amefi West.
I mean Western region.
Kroben in
Asengwa is the
Asanko City.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You see, you realize Nipana or resign as member of parliament. No, you're NDC. And at this time, be contesting me as MPP's candidate.
Okay.
Until you realize, he also gave the assurance to the people, especially MPP, say, sit in there, any there. He knows the nitty-gritty within Amefi West. Into resources, yeah, you know. But maybe I can say, mommy, integrity, Idin papa, I don't want to make that Amefi West for us, no, because Erica for or your position member of parliament, the resources into me are resources at the bar. Now, Amefi West for who said no, Erica for yes, some man no buy. We won't go to patch there. Why are they about whom you know me as even in opposition, and therefore when you bring him back, he can do more.
Where or term it also say?
Second.
Oh, second.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Into the me can say, me don't must be brave. Say through by election, they may buy. I spent only 9 months in parliament. Then this time also around. So me don't must and I'll make sure say me want money must. I'll work perfectly and represent them well in parliament. Meaning problems are constituency. mene aban ebetenase ne ya hwe ekwan fa so a especially ya kwan ho nsem no
ya yet say wo ye MP na enye wo party na eye executive na enye easy sa ba wo so ni aban betenase no be den ana afi na wo do lobbying skills
me wa aban mu.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah, me member of parliament.
Legislature until so wa buy mo. But I said they are mama yet
in 2016, maybe 9 months, they were konwa so. Rose of Memphis West in about 80% of them, we made them a contract. Very unfortunate, say 2017 to 2020. A buy no end to me, annual Rose no. But still, it's not lost yet.
Okay.
You make sure say me no cast me by baba. Me no cast me by my interrupt Nsroma. You see, the Americans say. Say you no cast here. MPP are buying and I ask you in as the executive arm of government.
Sure.
Minim say NDC ye dey ask makodan court. Nyaminti ye be din kunyim. Now, even within the era of MPP, I'm saying that I'll make sure, say, a choir who do not a woman feel West now, a bino onion, I'll force them. You see, my man Kasa.
How are you going to force them?
I'll force them. I'll force them. I
thought Obeka said, I will plead or I'll
force them.
Lobby
because
them.
You see, if I force now, me can lobby Nanya.
Oh, there be me bisa keke.
Me can enya ode. Wow, Sabio, enye. Oh, that is what we are missing in politics. Obama and Western. Sabio, minya 30,000 votes.
Right? Only President Kufuor na mo difference you saying.
Ne Kufuor almost 3,000.
Okay, because now it's a one skirt and blouse.
Yes. You see.
And now motoma o constituency for so toma o flag bearer.
Yes, almost 10,000 difference.
Okay, into
many John Dramani Mahama is excellency. 10,000, more than 10,000 difference. You see, and what I'm saying is that MPP omunya vote. It means MPP for.
Oh sure.
You understand my point? And we have chief executive over there. In the adding to because seat near NDC seat in or more development as I mean Fanko. Why sir, you are not being fair to the people. That's what I'm saying. I force them to do what they are supposed to do. Eti mamena amemfi was for asepa.
Okay.
Ewo ni nyama omode ahye. Na ebekoso enso ahye omani nyama. And let me say enche bia say to more parliament. Yabeba na yabeda omase. Community by community.
Okay.
Na nanoma hodo assembly members. Penfo bepere other stakeholders amobo ayina. Yabeda omase.
Once again, utinkwa na ema onkrofo nsanso nsi fom she wo mu gidie mu kenam na honorable IP she obi asem o say na ato apoma honorable I lost because of the ban on used cars from abroad. He was in transport committee. He was a member of the transport committee of parliament. Simple.
No. Me ni papa hina obi consensus ma omo dealing in imported used cars. Mo so no mere ba parliament me yegetum. Na ma men kire sa asemi mu kakra. Say ye ka say abanga. So we ka say government. When you use the word government in English, we are talking about the three arms of government.
Yeah.
But what the between no ka say abanga, we are referring to the executive arm of the government. And directly translated as we see. Or Pahina Jokumba ha mumisan.
So Pahina me come.
Yeah, so we can say government. In English, we are talking about the three arms of government. But we can say banga tree muno. We are referring to the executive arm. And it will be because me party wa bang, me party near bang. A bang no ye the one arm of the government, which is the executive arm of the government. So we know can say. Also, to another side can. It's also catching. You do baby na fe. In some way, be no can. Na a contradict. O see. Abang no or no to me ye Emma what the kwang ni bebre ma contract now so abang na to me anye adwuma no na ono so wa abang
say on say edu baby no person say abang as in executive no so abang as in government
you make say no get wa contract because so we can say abang na to me anye kwan na so wa abang ma na say won so went to
abang na to me anye kwan means that man executive won't yes the executive arm of government, and I'm referred to.
Sa no
understand my point?
or
Yes.
person say chino anope na make say chino ye limited
So what am I saying?
say
Make say MPP aban and to me
is that what you want? Parliament any executive nyina ka bom and ya aban but empen bebre anase etwi de kasa aban pa
we are referring to the executive,
so
yes.
presidency any ne nkrofo ne omubu man no ene ye de sa so bo no ebo say anu tina bi
na wonu baby asa aban no fi bai
there be
MPP no the executive arm of government nete abrosan so banso
okay
abansoro ekwatutwi nti wo say na aban no ete abansoro so
yeah I get it
aban
that's your interpretation.
Okay, ebra ye di nkomo ya na ya hwe se de sadly honorable Ayepe Lucy and excitedly and joyfully honorable Eric Afo oh di de me wo fa yi o me wo fa yi su na
Ofa no we hen.
Me mama Afo ya
Yawafo madam papa
oh enti udi de se me wo fa yi de enti anya de amere bi fi enti honorable Eric Afo ewe ni ye ye fanfa so na ye ntu ni finfini hwe ye owura abochi asem ya odi ato the finder katafe to so enkono o say no mu ye program bi one Ghana movement na okokasa wase na o say de enti a ya manyosem no aye kitikiti ne eniade ne ntokwane aye se bojabum no nyina gina se aban sesa obi adwuma amono no obi anu aduane bono na baby obi edede fre bia anso ne nkwane ho yesi sika ye nipa moja ti hona ne sika fre hona ne kakra wa fri a de obeye bia ode bebo ho ban no obeye enti opeso che say if there is security of job and security of tenure ebi anka politics no enye this violent honorable Afo una odi kan ba intimation
see bedawasi asemna menu no e dia to dwa no I think no my lecture right
mpacho one
I think so I a lot of research and obe cancer one of the reasons but not all.
Oh okay.
Violence na ekoso ya politics ne yen sense mo Ghana. Minimum bi so a sabio me kan say na ban me kan na ban so what you say na ban e baaye sabio ya anya na hwe
ne party ba ban
mo if you want that way ya anya na hwe but violence no ono tie ni we have a situation like that ida make us say owura buchi that's na all kan na se mumpa
okay
because enokre
okay
for example minim sasa me kan e be twi me brother so me twi no or ye meka wo hwe even security forces security agencies enkwada aban MPP aban fa wo omo display wrongly at various polling stations the American what you say at various polling stations
men who binti
yes me
na me studio ye adwuma
what you say police nipa wogina ho a ese ohwe me constituency even within the elections me call one of the branches if you na we drew ho near
electoral area bia na
no polling station
bi okay
na police ni bi gina ho ono na o kire say tokwa quickly na me frɛ EC was the master this what is going on at Ifena yeah background check no na just say oye nkrofo a MPP aban efa omon recently ni bi you see into the American is despite the fact say nipa no na no dwuma bebo no yet ibi no ho so do a etuture eyade awura wo mumu all this while say sabio me MPP ni say mama dwuma ya mama dwuma madwuma bebo mi o emomi o have to go with the violence in the American say no kre
okay
na wo hwe enema akoso e wo Ghana ha violence in the election etututuo na de mommy me dey apa o Midi yaw pa
o ma penyin
Emiya. It's a leadership by example. Nkwala mienu ekon fi. Na se wunim say adia ekosi enya you sit them down and advise them as early as possible. Ubema the State of Nations address. The emanu tibia within a period. Na ya to abewi. Nipa mako and some sister. Omo life ahende through violence. Na se bi want to me amfa one paragraph mpo into man kan wase. So the also no it means you support it. And that's who ye. Either you support or if not seen it. And I don't want to be with him. Say who ye. Well who Adiena Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Yen. Enyadia eyade papa. And when him say onu anim said the oye no anya ni. Because enema akoso. Kofo the hospitals. Kofo nema a lot of injuries at the various police stations and constituencies. Now, one to me, I'm a counsel. At that time, you were the president. She said, "Oh yeah, caretaker," because you are confirmed with the. But I say, I'm a papa. Well, that is where I want to land my issue. Violence, no. Okay. But me pese media too straightforward say because of adwumanuma ibinuma nyanti chenchia a part of it. But yesu a war podcast party bim to say MPP. It's all over. When you read the history,
it was just one side and
you see when you read the history of the MPP, it will tell you omni CPP at that time. You see, though a MPP there, but when you trace their history and their generation, that's how the party is. And let me say, good, worker, but how do we secure the jobs? Because, for example, what the Nkwala akon napkuso, any permanent job. Any permanent job. What the Nkwada say, omkudu duya. And if you say when you are in Diana and now we are about we quite obeying. These are some of the factors. But I think you have to go into that. Find permanent job for our people. They said do you manifest ni man ka ye baba ye no. Sebio CCA intimate to Tomuye. Na me bo na NDC. Ye ba. The best I name so that part of another session now say it is true. Say because of job insecurity intina sane man eban ebehwena yesia ntimi fancy
okay honorable I pay me tie we meetings here
yo fa bi ne mini ya adwene say ampa prof na samo kan no ne kwan bi so no no kware sanse onipa ne nim say
Pacho Dr. Neskofi Abochi.
Yeah, Dr. Abochi. Onim say nipa no say ne party efi abengma na adwuma bebo no eno the aggressiveness kakra eba. Timi Dr. Abochi ekwan bi so na ya adwene. Enye no nko na ma nipa no bi ya aggressive. Say edba bi kura mpa it's about just me MPP ni me NDC ni. Na say MPP di nkugu a yakwatena kwankwan ni asa akwan ye befa so asere wo no. Say NDC gugu yakwatena kwankwan du asa akwan ye be or no you want to avoid that on person sad no kure besi.
Okay.
Ebi so aye purely tribal. Hey, young they will say sa party young tribe we dey do so muti kwan bia befa so. E ma sa party dey nkunim na we say befa so. E no so e ka ho bi.
Okay.
Nti eniama no enye adwuma no nkwan na kwan ba ku betumi afa so e ba sa de na brase. Ni di kan eye nia sisi erekoso ewo yen multi party democracy no sisi e ba bedu ya ba bia ko bedu pempenso bi enya tribal bi mu because ubekọ constituency bi no tribe bi does one pa but MPB agina from that tribe we lose nti ye koyen anim
okay
ana ye hwe ne amend the constitution no it's long overdue ache constitution no ana emekoba se me party if you abengma na mekita adwuma bi a ebefi mensa si amend the constitution no na positions bi ho ya amfa nhye president executive president ni say so what now we say appointment na through the ranks are depending him say me ye IGP enya say bi a party A and as a president A appoint me na mo me ye IGP san say ma go through the ranks and everybody me say we say me na me ye IGP enu so tumi boa
okay
ana afei enyu suban bi aba enu any constitution but os you tumi ye bribi o constitution de siwa no se wo ba na obi aban bi aba na president bi aba no wa appoint to bi a position bi a kwan bi e be fa so a ye benya fault e we say nipa no ho na ya sesa no so e we say ye fa so sad no so e say ye hwe na ye siwa no na yetumi eboa na nipa no hu say party sesa kura madwuma kita me nti adan na we say hebe e we say so nipa kura na obewu na me party aba power we say me ye enu be brass
enu eneye de din abochi ka ho ase
enu na make see e was ye hwekwe be fa so kwan ne say ye be amend the constitution
okay
na fe ye nsu bi a enu nso e wo ho say me ba say ni pay de me pe say me ne be ye adwuma nti kwan bi a me fa so a me yi no ho na no so yetumi bre no ase be boa
okay
nti ye hwe na me nuare ka asem bi si violence o how no ntokwa e wo abatu mu na MPP edi mu hakotin saasem we de oka na obi atie wa obesrew suru obesrew no se ye nyina se ye ka tutu asem a ewo abato ne politics ma obi ani party edi mu hakotin nyama na betra
are you sure
me esi wa parliament chief whip ade ne nan mo fra hwe yen nipa what to abama yen nipa ye de won e protect abato nyina so wo hwe yen na chief whip odi ne nan ebo ballot box benkum nifa na physically yes yampene me matra parliament 12 years si e kase secret ballot na eno nche se yentumi nye three line whip se me ye chief whip na me pese me side no me match on three line whip a mera ma me ho kwan secret ballot me na me ye chief whip me se koto aba three line whip strategy me de ye na me three line whip you whip them on three line three line whip
first of all o whip no ma me na otidwom no onte ase three line
na me pese me chief se me ye chief whip bet makase me ko three line whip obi anfa ne paper na montra ase woto a fa kire no oti uni fan na sana ode akotum it's one strategy for three line whip bet makase as a whip masora gina me seat na chi se woto aba na fa kire man sana ode akotum enu ye three line whip inti sa no ma we no eye conventions ni procedures e wo parliament e ma ho kwan inti se ono bo don pro whip no ekesi me pese me ko three line whip me strategy am the better three line whip ni a enu kwan say enu nti wo de wonan kobobo won so come with your strategy for your three line whip to make sure say who 137 ni nyina beto ama wo candidate na wo pe no enu three line whip convention wo fi o ye nyina ye jetum
na mu nyina mu jitum no so na ye den na other party and NDC caucus no na omonti ase
no omonti ase sanka adan won amfa yen standing orders no and the constitution no anya adwuma amfa prevent na wo bububu ni amatoto nya begu na che se want me mmara bia ne ho e defend ne awo ye na afi wo de atutu asem na ye nyina ye hu atutu asem a e course wo parliament ni pe sha ase kofa ase atutu asem no e de bai enti wo gina ha na ye nim ye to aba Ghana ha ye nim party a wodi atutu asem obi anim say DC se ye ka atutu asem power ye politics mu de ono mu dikan enti wo kam no nya ado
o so say sa kasem ne atutu asem no e ye party ba ko pe na ye
eni party ba ku
efie bia mensa wo
efie bia mensa wo ni party ba ku na so se ye si ye hwe won say ye wa han ye wo UTV ye wa other TV stations there bia ye kwa ye grade mu UTV na edikan mebo a eno che say other TV station wo mo nya hwe kra nanso yes nyo obomodin saa na etutu asem no political parties ni mu no erentumi ba so obenya zero e MPP mu ebi wa MPP mu na mo nya won di mu akunkum sempa etutu asem wa batu mu Ghana ha no wontumi nkan nya wa NDC saa na pesa me chire mu no 2 okay say president emani speech na wa ma won a wo wi e wa yi ni shedding you see I was said to me bia yehu say Ghana ha no enye yankwan na ye wa ha ya to aba nipa bi ahwere won kwa nipa ewi no nhwehwemu kura nya nwie mi yehu se nipa ewi no ni nyina ye election related enekum won enu kwa se president epre ne ho ekoka ensem conclude wa mreku a wegusu aye nhwehwemu a report beba na kire se oh asemasi de true elections no na bibia ankoye na ofimu oyisu kura bibia no nam ne baabi na ne akwanhia no ekohia ada yeto aba no na fe president ne ma hyede no kiremu a ni atuma kire hu nipa potia enam abatu ni nti wo hwere won kwa ene nipa bi a wo hwere won kwa na enya abatu ni nti ne mo na abatu da ni hyiae ni wagina so ama wo nyina hyede ne buso ne nyina hyede
obi fi mu a hyede so
ye betumi ama hyede but hyede na wo ma no enya hyede nkwa keke as president no wo ma hyede no no wa kire ma me yahu se Ghana de yakoto aba nipa du na ewi Ghana de yakoto aba nipa song na ewi ewo implications nti president be boss no na wa nya report a ya kire nipa potia eya abatu ni nti wo fi mu na fe wa kire mu no wagina so ama hyede na me nyandi say that day now president must still on national address and the only address president ebema
but that is the immediate one. That's the immediate one.
Doesn't matter. So one can immediate one. I don't just say report to number. Now if president it's okay, send it here. On to me nyina so nchire mu no ma so shedding. Nti shedding man it can be any time. Hey, ubetumi akọ. Ubetumi akọ da we na akọ ma shedding. Ubetumi twen da we yi no akọ ma shedding. Nti president will ample time, we enough time. So obetiase ni esi ni akọ so ni ye ahifu na ewi ni baba hi na ewi. Na o ma shedding no, on to me ma shedding just in the vacuum. O president ba ma shedding no, na ore chire mu, na wa chire nipa efi mu ni enti a wo fi mu, no we gina so no ma ebuso ni nyina shedding. Nti me pese ye benya abotre president beba no ba ba ma shedding. Na ya say research no me man Lucy no ya kire say research a opehene ye no empehinfo emfa no wonsom ni titiri pa parliament ene aban no ye hu say ya mpa say sa no me na di to trasem na because ye nyina ya mpa bo no say to trasem no ye be bre
okay honorable afo say woni ne nya adwon so
you see one or your senior member in parliament I respect him now you're chairman. We're chairman, so it means rules and transport, right? Committee.
Yes, transport committee.
Yeah. When I know you're chairman, but not parliamentary. Well, in fact, party, you have gotten your reputation and everything. Standing orders now our parliament. 9-5. I'm quoting it. I know this. I'm there to meet him. Say ye speaker of parliament, ye tuaba. It should be secret voting. What is secret? Meba. What is secret? Secret ne say wo ya de kokoam. Say me twi ne yanzo amon kan kire me. Wo ya de kokoam a obi ai dey ehu. That is secret. Etiefo ne ye ne eti. It is me be tuaba. Standing order no aka say 9-5. I'm quoting it. Say ye speaker be ye tuaba. It should be secret voting. Na wako no akoto aba wo wi a wo de akire say mato ama mato ama bi it's no more a secret. It is a standing orders na dey adwuma no kra no we are not using it. That is the problem of the NDC that we had that very day. Enti ye makwan it would tuma ye be yefim unless ye nyina ye te ase
na obi fu
me no ka say
obi fu kuma obi su fu dwa
say anya hwe woni mrane so ene se di mrane so ono say bone emrane ye nyina ye tintim emrane ye nyina ye tintim na ye de ye adwuma no
mo abob adaka ato atwene ni ade he said
na okofa de no afri because the other atum no it is illegal
na say marshal ni wo ka obetia ka che marshal bi say mema ni
fa the other atum say no illegal ompne emasa ye count as abalot no na okofa na say ompne a gigi na beba say di mrane so and omo di mrane so no ye to aba e ma ba me wini ye
Okay.
Right honorable. Oh, we need. You see two. Your friend defensive mechanism. And I'm more fair, oh, you see. And I'm your brother, and you see. What to when I say, oh, that be boa, honorable down night. You see, President of the nation, I dear. I'm a young man, you are here defending him. Say, on train, no report, who say, Nipa 7 year no, when a kuno, when a bonitio, when it's and son become wasam. Woman will last State of Nations address within the period you were given.
Now we expect to say on can one
that was the problem. That was the problem. And yes, shedding. And yes, shedding. And yes, shedding asem. Obeka ma shedding. Unto ma shedding.
Yeah, obeka dey.
And yes, shedding asem. But as what now the echo so Ghana no. Ah, ono your president no. So that is what I wanted the man to say. So.
But when he doesn't have a fight, obeda who say I didn't you say.
Until say Techiman, you have to two more be into one news, on camp papers, you briefing, security briefings, you farmer no. Ah, madam, I did you wrong, no, you're wrong.
Thank you.
Yeah, state of the nation.
Yes, meeting
state of the nation addressing. Reporter, every various sectors about president. Me akabo.
Entine farmer, huntiman farmer no.
Mama na exaggerate with that.
Nipa na wo wi no. I was president. Enya briefing, onya detailed report.
No, going on January is what I'm talking about.
Address no abekanga chair parliament.
Okay,
going on January. What's what I'm talking about?
Honorable for me that. So from various sectors. Security to
exactly. No one
security for no briefing.
Woman detailed report. You see, so the address it's a document
of those things that
you do this to your senior.
The parliament, the debate addressing president Nya confirmed detailed reporter. On to me come answer. 2. Now okay see secret voting. General elections here to Ghana and secret voting. Say secret voting. Constitution say you got to aba secret voting. It is the other boxes when you got two. So be got to aba. On to me for obi say you could jam box no na kobo am na me sing tournament o maba no. I'm not independent candidate not to know about the chair.
That is where Nipa no problem.
Independent candidate.
But the chair go going to watching.
You see?
Auto the chair.
Auto the chair go going to watching.
Auto the chair wine.
Sir,
I don't understand.
You're
not we touching here. Because omo bo.
Current one, current. Now I'm to speak.
Where the chair wine?
No mudi kan bo bo di abaka something honorable abaka.
Independent candidate no should be got touching.
Independent candidate.
Where then?
Second deputy speaker.
It's not true.
Mama
auto ne dia de chair. Okay.
Who say we can say secret voting na. Ebon me amekoto aba no ban say me ma ba na ameto no e secret. But say me amekoto aba no me pese obi huma ba ameto ya. I know that it doesn't matter.
It is not stated in the standing orders.
I can't.
It is not stated in the standing orders.
Because now almost screenshot you know. Say Bekasa say it is not right.
I know yet screenshotting. I know what but say me koto aba. Me because say koja me box mu.
You are not deformed. You are not disabled.
Always sing that. So bitimi koto na aba. Sa na me ye cheap whip. No me first say the only way I be to my whip me kokos to be online. They say yes or be chiro be at least me being the chief whip no. E person who baby aro. Say kokos no pele so. Say kokos no jetuma. Nothing can prevent.
And this standard I just say individual understanding. What's your problem?
Me the main farm aba na nchire. The caucus chief whip no cannot force that person.
You see,
okay.
So I can say me person who will be aba. Now one MPP and now 2 3 because yeah they van chire. He can force you. But when they become understanding among the caucus and say yeah they aba e to the person chief whip here, nobody can stop them. Nobody. And so I to aba. Now I can tell you say na
contempt of parliament when you do that because it is not stated. It's not stated in the standard.
I just say ni panic so on fan chiro now for so no say chinchina me go here.
Honestly say stand on this say it's not right.
Ni panati ase say me na me ko to maba. Standard orders in protecting say a secret but me per se asem si di ohu ba bi amede ma aba no koy. There's nothing wrong with that.
What's your mic in it here since you hear my can messages kakra. One or those in it here say brother beba be shayama. Nana ya mponsa poku say the NDC started the whole thing. Na worry pento kwadada. Everything they want to be saying. Tell the NDC MP that whether they like it or not, Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo is the president of Ghana. God bless you, Mr. President. Efia Baby Single says, those who died for their own fault. Please don't blame it on Mr. President. AU Farouk Tamale, enough. In fact, our democracy is becoming to an end. I mean, it's coming to an end. The military invasion and the snatching of ballot papers by the NPP Member of Parliament, Carlos Ahimkra, is totally unrealistic and unparliamentary. The Speaker must institute an independent investigation to bring the affected individuals to book. Nana Kwame Opasku Nsroma, I believe the MCs that some MPs are lobbying for are people the constituency will like, else it will be very difficult for the NPP in 2024. Onyame Akwa SK Somwa says, please let them be neutral on issues affecting the nation and stop being politics and stop being partisan over everything. Someone has said something out of a research, so where lies blaming one part? The NDC MP has disappointed me with his response to the question asked. And then you Makai Odie, positive change, Medina constituency, gradually, Ghana is becoming like a banana republic where rule of law and justice don't work anymore under human rights lawyer. This is not the peaceful country that Kwame Nkrumah left for us as a country, as a nation. Okay. Me bomodin so pa. So Jesus said, John. Good morning, Mr. President. Don't mind the nation workers. Keep doing the good things for Ghanaians. We trust you to deliver in your second term as you did in your first term. God bless you to do more. Okay, some more or say Ahim says that it's high time our politicians come to understand that the elected president is for all citizens and not for a particular political party. They should stop portraying that president has come for a particular group of people. Boate Kojo Michael says, good morning, yeah. Please, when are you inviting the MP for Sunyani East, Honorable Ameyo Cheme, to also give his account of what he actually did for us during his last term? And what you intend to do for us. We are young Punimpu, when I am show Naja, it so happened that they are MPs now. Of him who near didn't want in Namanami, trust him to be a dance here, into every pem, your beshena, your nina din comoso, Jipini and Kwa. Frederick had this stone fly says, yeah. Are you aware that when the government started paying Gold Coast customers, are you aware that government started paying Gold Coast customers 2 weeks to elections? The government has not paid anyone again after the election, so any muntia more. No, almost said the namutia no montuasa. Farouk Tema is evidently clear. President Mohammed and the NDC are on a mission to discredit every state institution to satisfy their own interests. How on earth will the NDC leadership that word accuse judges and easy of denying them election victory but end up in court pleading no one won the elections? This sort of deceitful politics must stop. Last one Bia Kaya Nafi, and then Nanahima despite in Sawam. Good morning, yeah. I think President Nanado will maintain my own MCE of Nsroma Adekye constituency, Honorable Isaac Boabeng. Okay, then gaze to gaze. So the committee set by President to investigate why the NPP MPs lost. Will it be the taxpayers' money paying for the cost protecting the public purse? It is a question. Muma yaka politics the muyefanto has to roll. Chronicle say or no the intelligence why no actually say ministerial appointment no. Ministers they say behind so from 125 or 123 to 80. ena ebi wo hon so a measures ni ade ebebem enti ene wo say heads to roll honorable Ayepe.
Yeah, yampa
Now I said 2016 120 amount for see omo doors on see the end will justify the means.
Mami obi the test be by say the taxpayers money
and
there be your party no nkasa internal mechanism as a committee I set as what committee I steering committee no the abase one hwehwemu nti party resources and the best hwehwemu no national issue na even near parliament majority caucus then in the 7th parliament that set so and also a party na support caucus no and yes and it's not anything so much MPs now what for one you feel and I sit at an office and do it inti me ni say ye kwakofa abansika wo ba bi dia be san hwehwemu no afi na ye reka say president ampa president no ma bebre ho a waye in the first term no second term no ade oba behwe na ne o shaase first term no wa wie ministries ni bi o ha na ehia for the first term second term ye ehia ministry bi a ye set up regional regions no for instance honorable Dangote organization and development and we say ehun ehia sesi and say ya set ministries na wie president ehun say okay ma me hwe na planning ye fa adwuma ne kese na ama planning commission no na wanye na yenye ministry for it bebiri o ha president e be twa so onsan for wo mabiem afeni e wo ministry bi o ha ban say 2 deputy ministers any ade and no so e bi o ha e be call 1 instead of 2 it president akasa aka actually mu say ni ministry no number na or the kwai no onsan e repeat say number ni biem enu di adanse pefe say Ghana for intia say yenya listening government say Ghana for bebre emra president yi ministers no e kan ho asem say edoso dodo inti ampa president tie Ghana for eto abama no na oretel so abafema eye na no na metie mo sister station baako na opahene baako professor bi ho kasa no si sanke betumi kran ka president 16 regional ministers no manage deputy ministers bia emfama ho me no na ya adwene me je say president so 18 is out of 123 or 25 no na say yerinya 16 to start with ebenya regional ministers no enya deputy say na ko ban sanso o ha kakra de beba ne say na ya hwe ni ya yentumi mfa MP bi anya regional minister because so what the MP ebe regional minister oni wa hena na ebehwe chiama no nti say ekobasa na say yebeyi deputy ministers na fi region dia na e say regional ministers ni nyina ebe non MPs nti no say yehwe sa asem no yeka nti menua say a fi president ehu watra say empempin wa hye da anye first term no wa hye da anye major reshuffle bia nti say minister bi wa nya say yiwa na nje say bia wa adwuma enso ani ebi adwuma president no person was ha sector ho at that moment no hwe na ona betumi aye wa ba ese adwuma na wie ni eto aso ye ba no ogedi say so bi foforo ba ebeboa afi ministers ni bebi ho nso a wo frɛ no kura na aka chini se be san do ko bi betuma ka say ba bi amaso adu no memfe me ho fame magedi say amaso me man abedu pempenso bi nti mo bi nso nto aso me yema kwan na mranti ni bi na nto aso doctor akuto say be kai o say doctor ada na person ba parliament bi mo weye yema kwan na mranti no nso emetu yaye bi me dey say ministers ni bi ho nso a won so be kasa to definitely the president ebe sesemu ye be hu say ministry says ni bi wonga fi sector bi wonga ko sector na daily guide the hint bi kakra ba enye confirmed you be a daily guide che so no nso odne na hwene akohuan haban gesim hu say aban no ebe ba no ministers na ebe ba appoint reshuffle kakra bebem na wo fa daily guide na wakankan wo be hu enia eba meni confirmation bia na president so obi enfi aba mu me confirm mu ye ba mpempini o newspapers ni bi o ha wo ba na wo de sanso no batu agua batu gua wo ye den ebe pu no na sa net it is a sa net dia na sampa ye be hu major reshuffle very few ministers will be maintain their current position ebinum ebi ya wo mba ebinum so ye be reshuffle won akọ minister foforo akọbua se adwuma no ho nti ye be sere ye mra hye begu afo ne se ba bia ye du no ye modern se ye beboa na Ghana democracy no ye na obi rekansi testers no ba ko test be kansi yan democracy no ya hwe ebe how quite a dangerous position. I mean, in Yaganesa. Baby, me book be best say, will be a member of parliament. Meaning, I say, we need be a copy be na can make and can buy a friend asking me the parliamentary procedure, asking me a British writer be and I study the British democracy for the past 500 years near was asked and a white preaching from the one to date. Now, what can asking me near your family? For 500 years ago in the British democracy, one after be bring or how can I want to say, Anka, yeah, one firm, at your harbor, I can West King Moon. Now, was Anka Yang, Yefem. Now, so Yerfem, na me did say, Yefem, a Brian, Emma, yet to me, Edgina and Pempen, so the main democracy now. For the first time, I hear close to hang. It's not hang, but close to hang. On the 15th of this month, Speaker of Parliament, Benny, which of the sides forms the majority. But I mean, say, once our independent candidate sits and join the MPP caucus. No. So, I could join the MPP caucus now, MPP will form majority. So, I could sit with the NDC caucus, and NDC will form
15th
majority.
is just Friday.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
And you know, before they can sit, come again.
Let me be a host. Do you like him? The
I can't let you be the host. Thank you. No,
independent candidate,
do you like him?
You. What can I say? Or your MPP, you know, one MPP for never. It means about joining MPP caucus. So joining young caucus automatically the MPP caucus in Parliament forms the majority. And
a slim majority.
A slim, just one difference. Now, sad we know now, Ebema Parliament, 8th Parliament, will be very interesting Parliament to watch. Into young could be a better nature. Now, it'll be very interesting.
But I'm be free home.
Anna, you be free home. You can't craft it down. Anna, Faye, at the back of the session, and said, Speaker of Parliament, Akofi, NDC.
Okay.
Anna, Obabeche. So, what's your standing orders? Now, show the powers of the Speaker of Parliament. You were interesting time. Let me just say, young historians on which books in Befias are recorded. Until you be asking me type in Ghana. Say, you will be to say admission of questions. Is the Speaker of Parliament who admits questions in Parliament from members to ministers. Now, so admission of questions is very, very interesting because Professor Makokui in the 7th Parliament, or the same human share. First Deputy Speaker said Onyaman, Honorable Jose Wusu. It's now Honorable Jose Wusu now or admitted questions on behalf of the Speaker. Now, Sir Honorable Babin writes Honorable Babin, Speaker currently. Your best service will be fair. Say, when you're fair, no person, Uchi Kwane party kakra. No, okay, say, me no me admitting all the questions. Into questions, no, if he NDC, which are going to be the minority from 15th going now. Now, question will be
not so sure.
Oh, but the independent candidate decided.
I know now you can't tell.
Into Obabe. It is said, Ebasana, Oba admitting questions now. Question be about to me admit. Now, ministers are the answer. You be show kakra and drama kakra. Be very interesting. Into your best friend is on very fair to defend our democracy. So say baby, you do know, your democracy. Able to make general you, and to me answer fuck a sit right on above that so. The minimum. One was shared democracy as in 1993 into one of the founders of this current democracy. Into on your human democracy into me and thank
you. Honorable Afumi to you.
I think what can you say? Or no, or offense MPP abam. Into a lot of information. Ministers are eba. Any more Mukufi.
Any papers here.
What can you know? Or more.
That's
about ministry. We do planning this special initiative.
Yes, Scrabble minister and just a bit more Scrabble near
the mechanic say, per se, Honorable Pekka say, on this particular issue, the government then was a listening government. 4 years, we started 125 ministers, and I Ghana for study council. The council, and this is from Kuao, and caucus then minority, and the council. Stakeholders, Mammy, you know, you were in this country. When you be a cause for Ghana, people were crying. Said Ghana Sika. Into your protected the past, as he said. You can't. we maintaining up to this time. Say, Adekye. Adekye. So he's going back to take her advice. How? In the history of Ghana, 125 ministers of state. And then,
don't forget the 16 ministers
and the reason,
the regional ministers.
And the reason, Amumaya, I thought, say, a new reason I say a catcher yempo. Cry. And they say, most of the ministers not free parliament. For that matter, their salary will not be affected and other. What about that benefits? What about that benefits? Office expenses, office management. Oh, did you can say, yeah, the NDC, and yet ho, yeah, the Asmako court. Yeah, trying to say, judiciary will give us good judgment. Say, the president now, when you're president, there are some, because 50% plus 1. Now you know. In the so be 70 ministers, so obey 30 ministers, so obey 200, in the me I don't talk so much about this, but should be guided. Say, you 24. In the say, Oba Abeka say, Sisia or Becheso dia, it means say Adekye. Because I can't say this here. Now I can't say. Say the Right Honorable Speaker Babin, Rababin, or say on your face. I know this man when I came to Parliament in 2016 through by-election. This man is a great man. He's always fair. Say they na you sworn in. Tamana you nominate first deputy speaker. What does it say? Or say in letter way. Where is the letter? Honorable Chairman Sabunsu. Ojina swa or nominating. Or no chira will say he knows the work. And let me assure the whole country say the speaker is going to work assiduously, independently. I am man tagging and say, oh yeah, this is not right. But we speaker. What did I say? Or you speaker for the whole for the whole house.
I've heard about this.
So on your fair, on your
no, you can't misquote me. He's one of the
you see, that
he's
man
one of the person I'm respecting in Parliament.
MPP shouldn't start this.
MPP shouldn't start this. No, you can't put words. No. I will take this. I will take this. I won't take this.
What's on your fair?
Yes, man. Don't say this on your fair. I didn't say that.
Mr.
Now, you are founders of that democracy, of the Fourth Republic democracy. Missy, as I can say, right now, Babin, and you're fair. No, you're one of the founders of the Fourth Republic democracy.
Oh, you're fair.
Now, democracy now collapse and win.
You see, this is what they have started.
To me, admonish.
To me, and true before being to me, can't say, Papa, wait a minute, and I do more, you know, on your say, make us all this wrong that.
So, men so much
say, thank you.
Oh, the American say, oh no, the infanto, the man is fair. The man is always fair. Infanto, the American say, enti say MPP, ombe 1,000 ministers, so ombe than you. I know they are only going to stay for a while. Na me adom na say it buasem ni wie na say end.
Na some you bua kura mama president because mwanga sanga
why you are this color statement
ni amodi call parliament court no supreme court no
listen
I'm not president mama president we haven't said that
he's going to win the election after that he's going to win the election
because one can say when we are someone for the president.
And you know that he won the election. You know he won it.
And I'll say, even after in the worst scenario, say you can not get one to about when we don't mean to say we are going to
win it. You know he's going to win it.
Because my guys are much more to call court to must apply what say more correction room. Now my guys we say
correction
commission
correction
we say electoral commission who can say oh your correction but mo can say must go supreme court no filing motion for correction.
What I say?
There be electoral commission who can say or can somewhere
and yes, say you change
can say more filing motion Supreme Court to correct your own
into another Nsro. The man is fair.
Incompetent.
The man will be fair.
Government
and let me tell you, say, also be any style of management. Be a Aaron Michael Quay, right honorable speaker, former, on a style of management. Inti Jai, right honorable Babin, also find the management for me.
I don't know President Kufuor have I said that?
Obi administration. Oh no, it is the prerogative of the speaker.
What can I say? You see, what can I say? Because on Missy. That's right. Honorable Makokwe, all the admission of letter, Emma, first deputy speaker. Admission of questions.
And legitimate.
And legitimate saying.
And legitimate.
Have you go and read the standard of constitution?
And legitimate.
First and second deputy speakers, no. Only role. The role they play is what assigned to them by the speaker.
Deputizing no.
If you assign the role, I won't make us assign the role. Yes. Man, that's on farmer.
The functions for those deputies.
Missy. Roundable Makokwe at the admission of questions. Emma, honorable Joe, you know what I said. Man, come on, be in my speech. Say why I said yourself. I've been so yes, sir.
My honorable for more than 7 points.
And to the American say, yeah, train ministers are Omadebaba.
Okay.
Na appointment committee. Yatnaso. Na ya approve say then you for a while. To timer. Assembly. It be assembly court. That is all.
Any men so madam wasesa no pay mobile mudumadaje ni bia feme. It's 9:35 here. And see ebeda se papa. Unfortunately, and to me anka seke futu your demo man.
Something like how many 1 minute. Very important. Oh my 1 minute to cram the can has man. Near seke for your minimum when you well, ya mrama ya pass law of parliament. Is that 929 or so? And they are passing them of parliament. And the man who say company be aba amount for eco investing wo na mo se mo ma won approve aye mo find out say am passe nipa bi akọ invest ana se mo nya dance say nipa bi invest wo ho a mo betumi the sec is our company no sec betumi the na court I restrain no from doing business that they have not approved that business mo betwen na go for the ska kogu ho awie na fe ska na hwa what the pressure beto abank so say ye abank interest ska no me dey say sec for no we dey anim ya yesre won we bet me say we hear support for national security BNI CID they should do that no mo nche say am pass amount for fiase invest wo ho ana so we dance just amount for invest wo ho dia and the law na set up sec no am we ho kwan say what is our company be court no we restrain no wakwaji injunction say mo ye ma mo permit ye nti mo ntumi nya say adwuma we mo won twen na entumi emma ye wi ansana Ghana for Skashwa, what is our bank on Kutia? Some of these things, no, SEA, until was here prevent we. I was here Chinese. Some of the crata, say, a bomb, and the no one taking measures. What Chiana Mumbi, just say, you are restraining the people from doing that unlawful business because it's illegal. Say, Kim, our approval and our business of that nature.
Okay, Reverend Lugami,
let me also say the same thing.
Okay.
Because when you say, this situation in Ghana for men's gold and others. I think they were even reading Obi Asmo Deba has
yes.
Gold Coast Funds Management.
Gold Coast, okay.
I hope say some Kosono Mutuya, and I think they will pay. They have to pay. They have to pay. Having started paying, you have to continue it after the elections. When there's mandatory, they have to do that. And the mestre say, modern say, sa company we. Oh. Mimpe caption no cry nyame de. Esanka o ka say.
Caption they say media house no na caption.
Good. And I'm saying nyame de.
Century Hen
Esanka
not
cry report on
license as capital market company.
Esanka that place cry what vandalize na what scandalize area no. Because we didn't say Ghana for a lot of
vandalizing saying lock it up and vandalize.
You can't even lock. They don't have. You see, you have to go to court to restrain them from doing that.
So you see, no listen. And there's something so na musha mrama.
Yes, it is something no to me so court. Mrama is to me. How many to me say court? It is court na court restraining company no. You haven't given them the approval.
Okay. Hey, what is go to her? Bosumo benya say you quickly now oko. So that office shouldn't be set up. at all. You shouldn't even be there. As
Well, it won't mean say you shouldn't be there because be another set up a business, be a lawful business.
Yeah.
Normally we not question.
It has also on the license. Also on the license.
Actually, no mother company.
One mother company.
No more sa shine na ba be shame.
Men's gold you see here yarning. Well, inti nya also where you say, we bet me class small will be. Say go ahead.
And no more electronic transaction with the shine.
Exactly. It will bet me obi kura koye. Obi from SEC and as a nations can BNI. Bet me akọ no akoye. Or you no invest we are. Na ma fasa investment na nipa na ye no. Na mo dey akọ because
evidence.
Yeah, because business be in addition to this. It won't to me and say makoto mu go come wo legal document to do other businesses.
Okay.
But baby I won nya approval for SEC na mo ye no. Mo betumi am obi akọ invest. Mo say am pass e wo ya. Or investment go through no matter what one court, no injunction, more restraining one. They can even go to prison by being unlawful business.
Exactly.
But at 929, Eda woman, the who can see woman, is it not baffling? Say,
me, and I'm saying, yes, and I say, now my sister station interview with Ghana, Standard Board.
Okay.
Now, Professor Musa Mubabe,
ensure standard, or enforce it.
And I can see Bisana saying, oh, see. Now, me de me yaba my fat master some sit down. Me the abes mo verify me 1 year report on my year. Me chain me feel read to me. And we say ye be your private company. Private no so ye be ma won power. To me krata no to me aye adman on our person DVL my private companies vehicle testing and that. And we be say sir na na akase be say this. Sir company must set up and no sir fin be set up. I say kwa na point no one line as soon as we declare 2021, no one license companies in the down because it will need some scrutinization. Mube komu kakra say who license, work school, who survey department certificate, and some as our companies what mama want to make rata no. Anyway, 16 regions. Want to make us be upper east. Na company be wa kra wa certified in Tonfa, ne dan dem no ombo answer. I say munya companies in all the regions. Onya ye wa ba bontin abeka. At the chance you to man also you can't see to man because measures also put in place now to me no one you put these measures in place.
I want say state institutions no more that do one.
That is the way I see. And some plan na we be pointing abekasa no. Na sa private companies what certify wo nyina de da. Am wo kita license. Me ko na okofhwe ma asase no certify land ne ma me a. Me ba the standard border. E ma me ho kwan se bitumi si me dan. Na won kan anu wi say afei na now when in process I be come and say we to certify one company so on by say adwuma informa. Meanwhile na nyambra
so companies act in the assessment.
Me just say yeah nyambra ho de dawo. It will be sure na Ghana akwanya say that need private companies dodo we experience in this testing of soil name ya no you will be Ghana Highways Authority for na do be na do kofodua but it will be anko kofodua anko. You see these are some of the things we have to look at. Afi me vie no Dan so that for the parliament. I mean, one say for managing. Say parliament a program. It make us say program it lead security companies, security agencies, the lead one be police for, the lead one be navy for, the lead one be armed forces, the lead one be immigration. That is me call parliament 12 years na minimum. Na sa swearing in the idea course 2020 no. We are call parliament na be who say the lead agency, the other police for the but what say the lead security agency and they dey in Ghana armed forces.
Is it lawful?
Is it
lawful?
It is.
Papa
for the interior. No defense.
You can
for the interior.
The leadership in parliament can decide.
So
this is the lead.
It is for the interior, not the defense.
Security agencies been na interior say.
What?
In security agencies been a share interior.
Police, right? Interior.
Okay.
Fire service and others. Okay. You see, at least the police should lead this thing.
At that time,
lead this
at that time, no. I didn't
don't start with this. Don't start with this.
Demonstration, disgraceful act in the whole world.
In the whole world, don't start with this.
We have to beef up security, and we've done that.
You see,
to save our democracy.
Didn't do well.
Most series of demonstrations. And intelligence are picky, and you better say, and you better make sure say way ma, and you better just say way ma.
So the first time, Modi a soldier for parliament
has been beat, and as a result,
this shouldn't happen in this country again.
That is the
security. Soldiers spend an hour.
Soldiers, God remember. Soldiers, remember.
and intelligence you take now see a beef security
as some person go so cry big
you one for police
okay
you one for police but you be na soldier
Masamanya there's no good
you na mo collapse democracy na mo adwuna mo de be nya mo pese so any in the beba so na nke democracy ya collapse na so ye nya intel ama yetumi ama soldier for police for biafra Emma ne Ghana you nya smooth transition
na obowura obi adwene mu na ohun se na omadwene
yeah will be na national security intelligence agencies ni nyina ho nti we have we are bang na want to use our instruments here fan pick intelligence on the ground
then na musan ma omu free chamber ho
that's it na so I do am here they have to go they make sure say they will be peaceful
omo anso bibia mu omo anya hwe the only
omo presence no crack calm down
Oh, you see, me say me
honorable pay thank you. Honorable
me say me ho any phone free. Who controls military in this country?
Into why na free?
Who controls military in this country?
And CDS.
It's okay. Let's hold it there. Let's hold it there. Me say who controls military in this country?
Me say I was so be free. So be unfair from inside. Everybody will say
this shouldn't happen.
So be unfair from inside and security from outside. Everybody will say or they have to come.
Obi fair say soldier.
What the one nan ebo dungeon come the one
because on person processes no.
Akwaso smoothly.
You see almost say no. E bi akoto na ba. O say fa kire me ansa dey akotum. Yam prince so yenya asam.
Nti I say as a member of parliament, what do na bubu now say no member of parliament.
So it's not good.
Now so na bri ni afa enti e bedam na na ye openi a otimi sabenkum so pay honorable Samuel Ipe na anu ada na ono ni ayensu anomra hye bedwani enti former MP ayensu ano na ye honorable Eric Afo ene teto ane to no ono ye MP Amenfi West ni tie wo masen amana to aso nti on de wa fam okwadu wo kọ enti ewura no ma no pay da mo ase pa pacho ha ene de ene benada no pay Adekye Nsroma dwumadie ne yedi AC may that Addis beauty ase braid empire and the braid king say be man isa no fe kama sa na wonye miti ama me fefefe pacho beti mpacho wan
wow
be man boy
no dey need safa uti ase na uti ase
ora boy
no obo nyana oda
manda no menu guso
sakani bomiti akami fumi mo bia bomiti no wetuma transfer mo bana ma bo na se na wati ababy uti ase so na safa uti na se no boy na I need o ya rebo na baso
Addis, me that's why 020-962-7202 020-962-7202 the number no o friend na tell no boy probeti a friend no abebo yire na man o friend na
o be se glosa na the san sa be fanity na se
o the san abebo
e me mpene
o ye jealous pa na so obetimi aboche kama pa braid ken no friend no beba ma butia for ye da ase enye ne kanje bi na ye fancy he se nyame adoma ochina Adekye Nsroma ye besaya ba yaka